Ride for Survival, 1,000 Kilometers in the Congo is a documentary shedding the light on the need for medical assistance deep in the jungles of the Congo. The videographers and adventurers and a couple of really brave guys, Jason Bennett along with Chris Smith, are here with much more. Good to have you guys here with us. I've known you guys for, I've known you for a number of years. Chris, I've known you for a couple of years. You grew up, was born and grew up in the Congo. I've never met anybody of that sort. So let me ask you, what was the motivation for traveling to the Congo, and you have a direct connection with that?
That's right. So Jason and I, of course, run our YouTube channel, and being that I was born and raised in the Congo, I have a lot of friends and colleagues that grew up there with me. My parents were there for 30 years or so, and one of the friends that I knew from growing up there went back to become a doctor, or became a doctor in the United States, and he returned to the Congo to serve the children of the Sankuru, which are extremely underserved in terms of the medical supplies and medical treatment they get.
You guys were able to take some medical supplies over there.
Right.
But you traveled by motorcycle. You didn't take your motorcycles, you bought motorcycles over there.
Right. We raised money here in the States, and we had a lot of good sponsors, and a lot of people donated a lot of money. And what we did was we purchased a couple of motorcycles there for about $2,000 a piece. Dr. Law oversaw that purchase. We rode them while we were there, and then we left them for the mission when we returned home.
You guys, I'm sure, ran into a number of challenges because there's only a certain amount of supplies and personal belongings that you can put on a motorcycle. But and we're looking at footage right here, you know, probably a flat tire here or there. What were some of the physical, political, and when you talk political, you're also talking about emotional challenges, and political challenges sort of interfere with it.
Certainly. There was a number of things that surprised me as a person. Like Chris grew up there, but a number of things surprised me as a person going there for the very first time. And environment was one of the things, you know, just simply the road challenges. Being able to ride those distances in unkept roads, and the villagers having to walk it and learning all of that kind of stuff. But also the other hazards, just we had to filter our own water. We had to carry our own supplies. We had to pack all of the bikes with as much gear that we could take. Things like that was just, you know, physical limitations on making the journey. Not to mention the fact that, you know, we were trying to collect data of all of the things that were going on in all of the ancillary villages all the way out in the middle of nowhere. What
we're looking at right here is one of those handmade canoes that the guys loaded your motorcycles on.
That's right.
And got you from point A to point B. How long was that sweet little ride, and what was in the water that you were going over?
I don't want to know what was in the water.
Yeah, those are pirogues basically, but yeah, dug out tree trunk essentially, and that's part of why we used motorcycles as our means of transportation. There are no roads in the area we were in. It was just complete jungle and complete isolation in terms of the villages and where we were going to provide these medical supplies. And so to get there, you had to travel like the locals, a little tiny motorcycle that you could put into a pirogue to get across the river.
You guys are going to be putting together a documentary. What is the plan for this documentary?
Well, we're hoping that we get somebody that has some influence that could get us on a streaming service of some sort. We haven't even started putting the documentary together. We're organizing it currently. As you can probably imagine, we've got 1.5 terabytes of footage, of riding footage and interviews and medical encounters that you just saw there. So we're going to try to put that story together. On our YouTube channel currently, we have a 15-minute elongated preview, so you can take a look at that and see what exactly is going to happen. But it's either going to be a mini-series or a full-length documentary.
A terabyte, for those people that don't know, a terabyte of film that you shot is just literally hours and hours
days and days.
Weeks. I mean, how long are you guys in the Congo?
We were there for about 3 weeks.
Okay.
So the planning and the prep and all that took a really long time. But yeah, we spent about 3 weeks, and Jason almost died twice, and we almost got arrested twice. Already, he is really doing some good for the people that are there, and for us to bring awareness to all of the work that he's doing was just an honor.
What was your biggest challenge? Biggest challenge besides driving to Savannah to do the 32 hours of flying?
Well, mine personally was I've been riding off-road motorcycles with Chris for our channel for about 6 years. the endurance that is necessary to get, I mean, we stopped at, what, 12 different villages, unannounced, no reservations, just plop, there we are. But to get there is extraordinary. But above and beyond the physical nature of it was the emotional and the frustration nature of it. I mean, emotionally, because you're seeing all these people that are in need. Frustration, as I describe it this way, it's an impossible problem with a very simple solution. It's just dedication and endurance and some money. But to get to these places is impossible. And some of these places had not been medically observed for, we looked at their books that are just sitting on dusty shelves 2.5 years, you know, that haven't been checked out. And so that's the purpose that Dr. Paul is doing. He's building a database.
Guys, we're out of time. Thank you for coming. Would you come back when the documentary comes out?
You bet.
Or even sooner?
Sure.
We appreciate it. We're back with more Lowcountry Live right after this. Stay with us.